Welcome. You found Uniquely Bristol. Hi, I'm Mark Thomas. Each month on Nutmeg Television, we're going to take a look at a city that has small town values and a lot of hidden treasures. Bristol, Connecticut, the All Hearts City. We're going to tell you about things you may or may not know about Bristol. This program is produced by the Bristol Development Authority, the BDA, and we want to thank Nutmeg TV for helping us bring it to you. Now think about what Bristol might be known for. Clockmaking, manufacturing, chrysanthemums, yes, mums. Each September in Bristol hosts one of the state's largest festivals. It's cleverly called the Mum Festival. Originally called the Fall Festival, the Bristol Mum Festival was originally held on Sunday, October 7th in 1962, and it celebrated chrysanthemums, formerly a major product of the town. Over the course of the weekend, the 2017 Mum Festival will feature a carnival and 130 other vendors, including area businesses, crafters, food trucks, community organizations, children's programming, adult beverages, and all-day live entertainment. Recently, I was at Memorial Boulevard School, where the Mum Festival is held, and I got a chance to talk to some of the head chairmen of the event. Well, I'm here with Jack Ferraro, the chair of the Mum Festival, and Jack, right now we're at Memorial Boulevard School. It's just the geese, but you're in the final throes of getting all of the details done for the 2017 Mum Festival.
We are. We've been working very hard since January.
Right.
Festival ends, last week of September, and we start right up in January. We do our critique meeting. We start to evaluate what we did right, what we could have made different, and more exciting. And I think this year we are going to have a festival that is going to be over the top.
Food is always a big hit at the Mum Festival. Andy Adams is the co-chair in charge of vendors.
We have a barbecue, we have waffles with ice cream, we have your traditional steamed cheeseburgers, hot dogs, we have these gourmet sliders, we have some Polish food, Greek food, and I'm not even getting into the nitty-gritty, but we have a lot of food vendors, and then we have a lot of craft vendors that have coming in, some really unique stuff, bird houses and wind chimes, your jewelry, typical jewelry vendors, some handmade soy candles. I have a guy who actually has a patent on a marshmallow gun, he says, hey, I heard about it from my friend who was there last year. I want to get in on the action. So he signed up and he's going to be a vendor.
One of the main highlights of the Bristol Mum Festival is all the live entertainment. Maria Solis chairs those events.
We have something for everyone. We have a huge 18-piece actually jazz orchestra, which we're really excited about. It's a new addition this year. That's going to be our opening band Thursday night at the Jazz and Arts Gala. And then Friday night we start with the Old Time Fiddlers. We have some area entertainers also, and then we have an 80s rock tribute band on Friday night. And then Saturday, really something for everyone. We have a whole lineup of mostly rock, all original bands, and all hailing from Connecticut with the exception of one band from Holyoke, Massachusetts. So we're keeping it kind of local, and it's nice. And then our headliner band is the Balkan Brothers, which they were here last year. They rock the festival, and we hope they'll do it again. We also have a satellite stage this year, which is down further off of the main area, where we're having like smaller acts, solo acts, acoustic. We have a magician. We also have a clown coming that will juggle, and we're going to do carpool karaoke with the kids. It's more kids entertainment, so more family, family-based entertainment down there.
We actually have a trackless train. We're setting up a train station that'll be just opposite the monument.
Right.
It's going to be running up and down the boulevard and that's an important thing. We have activities this year going all the way to the end of the boulevard. Pretty much everything was around the field last year, and our activities are extending past the ponds this year with car shows, hay rides, pony rides, a petting zoo. Just a myriad of different
It's one of the
events.
few things, in Bristol and probably everywhere, that it doesn't matter what age you are. There's something that you can find in this, and it's just a great thing to come to, isn't it?
It is.
The Mum Festival is almost a whole month-long event, and there's things all the way up to it.
We do, and we call it the Mum Season of Events.
Right.
Okay, and there are several events like the Mumathon, Miss Mum. And several other events. We actually have the Rock and Gem Show is joining us this year. and the Clock Museum is joining us, along with Witch's Dungeon for Halloween. So we have a lot of, so we're extending actually from September to the beginning of September to the end of October with the mum season of events.
One of the reasons the Mum Festival is a success is the marketing. Shannon Tack directs those efforts.
We are going to be working with a drone photographer and videographer. So he's going to be getting some footage of what's going on Thursday night, during the day on Saturday, and then what I'm most excited for is to get some footage of the parade on Sunday. I don't think as the city we've ever had a aerial footage of our parade before, so that'll be really cool to see, and we're really excited to share that with everyone involved and the whole city once we have all that footage together. We've been doing a lot of posts about the what you can expect this year with the events and things like that and the vendors, so we're really excited, and we really want to get the word out to people that they need to like us and follow us on Facebook, so that way they'll find out more information about what's going to be going on.
With such a large crowd and so many things happening at the Mum Festival, Patrick Kilby oversees all the safety aspects. Patrick, a lot of new things for the Mum Festival, and we can never forget, because we've got kids of all ages there, about safety. What are we doing to keep the kids and everybody else safe during the festival?
Well, we have a lot of procedures in place to keep everyone safe. We have an ambulance by Bristol Hospital on site. We have an EMT that's going to be on site the entire event. We have the Bristol Police Department and Bristol Fire Department that are also going to be on site helping out and assisting with us. So we have a lot of safety procedures and a lot of protocols in place in case anything does happen.
And new this year is really something, you've joined a lot of different emergency medical people and safety people to be here, haven't you?
Absolutely. Yep, we've teamed up with Yale Hospital this year. Yale's actually sending their Sky Health helicopter down for the Touch a Vehicle event. So we actually have a multi-million-dollar medical helicopter coming into the event this year as well for the second year.
And we're having fireworks for the first time. And there's a lot of concern on that. So what are we doing to make sure that this comes off without a hitch?
Yep, we have EMT, who's also a medic on scene. We have the Bristol Police Department that's going to be securing the fireworks location, as well as the Bristol Fire Department. All those men and women are going to be keeping our scene safe down here, and they're going to set a perimeter and be on site the entire time that we have that firework display down here for everyone.
Last year's Mum Festival drew almost 20,000 people to downtown Bristol over the 4 days. This year's event should be even bigger and better. It all starts Thursday, September 21st and ends on Sunday the 24th. For more information on the Bristol Mum Festival, log on to www.bristolmumfestival.com.